Okay, I'm delighted to be joined on the line now on Zoom. Of course, we have to
Yeah.
social distance with Eva Woods, the Monaghan Ladies Gaelic footballer. Eva, the Monaghan Ladies, yourself included, are embarking on quite a tough challenge over the next week or so. It's already started this morning, in fact. But can you tell us a little bit about this 1,000 kilometers in one week and exactly why you're doing it all?
Yeah, so my teammates and I, and as well as our management, we're ditching the football boots for the runners, and we are going to run 1,000 kilometers over 7 days. As you said, we started this morning and we've already reached over 130 kilometers. So yeah, we were up early this morning and started. So we're going to donate our money to three great charities. One is Do It for Dan, SOSAD, and then also the frontline workers. We chose these charities because, number one, Do It for Dan. Both his parents played football with Laois. So we just hope to get the GAA communities together, just to get the good spirit going and, pull all clubs, counties together. SOSAD is another charity. Of course, at the minute, mental health is a big thing, and it's just as important as your physical health. So as footballers, we understand the importance of mental health and well-being, and getting out and getting active is really, really good for the mental health. And then frontline workers, yeah. So there's 4 of us on the front line at the minute, and the girls decided why not. It's a charity that's close to home, and we're in there, we're working hard. Obviously, it's a big change from being out in the football field. It's been a while since we've been out in the football field, but the girls said, give a few pounds to the girls, and they're working hard. So it's tough in there, and we understand the difficulties and the challenges that people face each day in there and families face. So the girls said it'd be a really good cause. So yeah.
You're one of the 4 nurses on the Monaghan panel,
Yeah,
as a frontline nurse here in the Beaumont Hospital. So how have you found, I'm sure it's been one of the toughest periods of your life and certainly your working life. But how have you
yeah,
found the last number of
definitely.
weeks in there in Beaumont?
Yeah, it's been different, absolutely. Like, nothing would have really prepared us for this. It's a different challenge, and you just have to grab it with both hands. Each day we're learning new things about this coronavirus and how it's dealt with, and what we have to do to eradicate it. So yeah, it's a different style of nursing, that's what I'll say. And it has been tough, like, not being fit to see your family or your friends, isolating up in Dublin. It is difficult, but look, there's brighter days to come, and we'll get through this. We will.
The challenge itself then, 1,000 kilometers. So how does it work? Obviously, you'll be running within the 2 kilometers designated zones around
Yeah.
the houses, but do you all just add up your mileage per day? Do you have a certain amount you have to do per day, or how does it work?
Yes. Yeah, so we have an app that we're all connected with. So yeah, as you said, we have to keep it within the 2 kilometer radius of our homes. So we all do our bit, and each time we do our bit, it adds up. So each figure adds up together with everybody else's, and then that's how it's calculated. And by the end of the week, hopefully we'll reach the 1,000, but I'm sure we will. Yeah.
You mentioned SOSAD as one of the charities there, and obviously mental health of footballers is one thing that's brought up quite a lot as well. But how important is that, and keeping, I guess, active for people these days, especially for footballers like yourself, who normally will be training constantly and constantly
Yeah,
training
it's
together and keeping in touch?
different. Yeah, it's different because, as at the minute, obviously none of us can meet up and train together. But with these apps, with the likes of Zoom and WhatsApp and stuff, like, we're in touch every single day and encouraging each other to do this. And a couple of the girls came up with the idea of doing the 1,000 kilometers. We've been training the last couple of weeks doing different types of runs, and look, we don't know when we're ever going to get out in a football field again. So the girls said, why don't we do something different and give it back to people out there? So we decided to do the 1,000 kilometers, and it's been a really good boost for us all. Like, we're all chomping at the bit to get at it. We're all so excited to do it, and just to give something else back to the community. But yeah, we're all keeping each other encouraged and motivating each other along all the way. So it's really good.
And finally, Eva, I'm sure there's a GoFundMe page and that sort of thing, but what's the best way for people to donate or to access the GoFundMe page?
So if you go on to Monaghan Ladies on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, the link is there in the bio. So yeah, and we've all shared it. So even any of the Monaghan Ladies, any members of the panel, we've all shared the links on our pages, so you'll find it there. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, Eva Woods, Carduff and Monaghan footballer, fair play to you. And
yeah, thanks very much.
keep up the great work on the front line as well. Fair play.
Thanks a million.